types of JavaScript. Types of JavaScript. So see here in how in CSS we have 3 types of CSS. Similarly in JavaScript also we have some types. So let me say we have 2 types of JavaScripts. 2 types of JavaScript. One is internal JavaScript. One is external JavaScript. Remember that point here. Internal JavaScript is also known as embedded JavaScript. And external JavaScript is known as what here? Separate JavaScript. Okay, sir, we got an idea. Sir, what is this internal JavaScript? Because you gave total how many programs? 7 programs. But we don't know it is an internal JavaScript or a external JavaScript. Can you give me the explanation so that I can tell confidently in interview how to write program in internal and how to write the program in external? So what I will do, first let me explain internal JavaScript. So let me say in internal JavaScript, we will write HTML code and JavaScript code in a single .html file. So we are writing our HTML code and JavaScript code in a single .html file or in a HTML file, in a .html file. Understood my point here? So, for example, you can see here. Assume that I'm going for what here? This example only. So tell me, according to this example, we are writing our HTML code as well as what? JavaScript code in which file? .html file only. So means it is an internal JavaScript. Understood my point here now? It's an internal JavaScript. So we will see the advantages. Advantages is we can, okay, one thing is there here, there is no confusion of multiple files. Any confusions? No confusion. And next is what here? We can understand HTML code and JavaScript code easily. So tell me, we can understand HTML code and JavaScript code easily, no doubt. And there is no confusion of multiple files here. One file, HTML file, enough. But see the disadvantages. Disadvantages is if code is increases, then it will increase the complexity of the programmers. If code is increases, so definitely it will increase the what? Complexity of the programmers also. So because we are writing both the code here code is very less. So we can understand HTML code, JavaScript code easily. But remember, if I'm writing 1000 lines for HTML, 1000 lines for JavaScript, that time what happens? So understanding it becomes what here? Difficult. We can't understand that time of code. It increases the complexity less. So, okay, sir, we got an idea. So one note point I want to give you. Internal JavaScript is best suitable for practicing level, sir. What level?
Practicing level.
Practicing level. Means, suppose when we are learning the course or when you are practicing in the lab by mistake, so that time internal JavaScript is better. That time what is better? Internal. This internal JavaScript is better. By mistake if you practice that time. So let me tell you what we will do in external JavaScript. In external JavaScript, we will declare HTML code in .html file. Sorry, JavaScript code in .js file separately. And one thing is there here. Here, .js file, we can't execute directly in a browser window. We can't execute in a browser window. So please understand, here we need to create total how many files? 2 files. One is HTML file, one is .js, JavaScript file we need to create. Sir, what about advantages? Advantages, merits. Advantages is nothing but we can maintain a HTML code and JavaScript code separately. Yes or no? Because we have 2 files now. So HTML code we will write in HTML file. JavaScript code we will write in JavaScript. If code is increases, okay, if code is increases, then it will not increase the complexity of the programmers. Yes, it will not increase because both codes are what? Separate. But what is the disadvantage, you know? Disadvantage is nothing but there is a confusion of what files? Multiple files. Assume that I am taking 4 external JavaScript files. So what we will get confused, array, that function is there in which JavaScript file? Array, that logic is there in which JavaScript file? So here multiple, there is a confusion of what? Multiple files. But one note point I want to give you. What is the note point is nothing but external JavaScript is best suitable for company level. This what level? Company level, for project level. So please understand, in the real time we use external CSS and we will use external JavaScript. We will use external CSS and we will use external JavaScript only. So if tomorrow, if you are going for an interview, if any HR gave you any requirement in front end, so make sure you need to deal with external CSS and external JavaScript along with HTML. Understood, everybody? So total how many types of JavaScript? 2 types. What are those? Internal, external. Very good. Very good. Very good.